it's about to go down. He's on his way. Patiently they stood. They sang, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? It's the same old song. When he's gone, they're bulletproof in a house of straw with an old tin roof. And again next week, he gonna blow their house down. Just a merry-go-round on the devil's playground. They'll huff and puff and shoot it up. Never can get quite enough hope, and every high gonna last a little bit longer. There ain't no such thing as coming down, too numb to see. They're sorrow bound, always on the prowl for something a little bit stronger. They wouldn't put it down, Lord, if they could. Stand around and sing, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Three young men, this time minus one, hanging round again. This time with a gun. He's on his way. Patiently they both stood, oh, singing, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? They didn't get no fix. Found out they ain't bulletproof in a house of sticks with an old tin roof. He didn't have to wait. Lord, he blew their house down. What a price to pay to play in the devil's playground. Oh, they'd huff and puff and shoot it up. Never could get high enough hope, and every high gonna last a little bit longer. There ain't no such thing as coming down. They too numb to see. Sorrow bound home.
We're on a secret, no trespassing episode. So let me show y'all real quick. You see my phone? It's 2019, May 27th, 2019. I'm Johnny Ashley of The Hood in the Woods, your neighborhood backwoods history and travel channel. You can find me on Facebook as The Real Hood in the Woods and on Instagram as Abandoned in Appalachia. For more mountain music, check out Clovis Draper's YouTube channel. I'm going to have a link for that in the description. Now, if you'd like to help me by financially supporting this channel, throwing me a couple bucks in my gas tank, I'm going to have a link for that in the description as well. Another way that you can help out this channel is get yourself your copy of the official Hood in the Woods book, Volume 1. I moved to Virginia in 2009. And I moved to Fairlawn, which is in Pulaski County. And I moved from Colorado to here, which, as you can imagine, was a little bit of a culture shock. And so Pulaski County is where I learned to get down with the Virginians, if you will. Pulaski's a nice town, and it's just suffered, tragedy after tragedy. And a lot of those tragedies have involved industries leaving. So while I was researching some stats on Pulaski, I found an article from the Roanoke Times. Now, it was written in 2011, but it was about 2009 on until 2011. And what it was talking about was how Pulaski County, Montgomery County, and then the city-state of Radford had the second highest amount of poverty in Virginia, behind Dansville. The poverty rate was at 20%, and deep poverty, which is having half of the median income, so like if you make $12,000 or less, that was 12% of the population. I moved here in 2009 right in the midst of the Second Great Depression, and all the factories were laying off, and it was very difficult to find a job paying $8 an hour just cutting grass or something. And I ended up having to go down to North Carolina to work for $12 an hour. And between 2009 and 2011, I was definitely one of that 12% living in destitute poverty. Also, while I was researching, another statistic I found on Pulaski County was in 2017, it had the highest crime rate and the highest arrest rate. And most of the crimes were property crimes. You know, a lot of sticky fingers going on. I don't want to be giving Pulaski County a bad name though. It's full of some real nice people, but sometimes you got to watch out for their grandkids. Now, through my own errors and minor misunderstandings with the government, I'm no longer eligible for food stamps. So if I wasn't putting food on my table, I wasn't going to eat. And there was plenty of nights I didn't eat. And I'd like to thank all the folk from Pulaski who fed me when they didn't have to. Because when you ain't used to getting a free meal goes a long way. One of my first Facebook videos to go viral was the old Pulaski Hospital, the Randolph House. And it got shared like 400 times in the town of Pulaski, and there was like 400 more comments. And I really seen how the community held a personal attachment to that hospital. Everyone was either born there, and then after it stopped being a hospital and became a retirement home, a lot of people's, you know, grandparents or great-grandparents, you know, they lived there. They trained nurses there. The whole community's got a real big attachment to it. I'm going to pay you guys back for making it viral, and we're going to do an awesome video on it. No one from Pulaski ever told me Hood in the Woods was a stupid name. People from Pulaski say that name's awesome, and it rhymes. I'm Johnny Ashley, and we were in the real Hood in the Woods, Pulaski, Virginia. Most of the town of Pulaski originally belonged to the Martin family. As the railroad got closer and property values rose, 4 different parcels of land were sold to 4 separate companies. One of the companies that bought land in Pulaski was the General Chemical Company. So this is where their factory used to be. You can see right here, there's a little buzzer to get in the gate. Here's the gate for all the trucks to come through. And back behind here, this would have been the factory, but it's been torn down now. It's nothing but a foundation. General Chemical built the first hospital in Pulaski, and it was a small white wood frame building. This is the Randolph House. This was the county's hospital until 1973. You can just see on the outside how the Virginia creeper or kudzu, whatever it is, has just completely taken over the whole front of the building. It gives it a very eerie look from the outside, gives it an eerie look from the inside too. The first building was built in 1924, and the second building was built in 1959. This side here is a side that was built in 1924, and if we follow this over, this is going to be the new side of it, and this is one that was built in 1959. Now, after the hospital closed, this was still used as a clinic, but ultimately it ended up being a nursing home. And it was by 2005, only 39 people were living at the Randolph House, and out of that 39, only 5 of them were paying for their stay here with cash or insurance. All the rest of them were getting paid for by government benefits, and the Randolph House was losing $500 a month per patient, which forced its closure in 2005. So I just texted my boss and told him to come outside and wave at me. Look, there he is. Ha 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 ha. There you go, there's my boss.
So that's where we came through. It's looking like this is the reception area. There's another front door here, and we come in here. Looks like this was the reception room. As you can see, the window that they'd all be sitting behind, and even the further that, look at all this these wiring harnesses they got. So they had something coming through here. There's a window on the other side. Now above you can see where the ceiling tiles are falling, and here they are down here, and you can just see like Chinese water torture, where the water is just continually dripped in the same spot, and it's just putting holes in it. So let's come down here into the main building, because we are out in a little bit of a wing. Now this place is reputedly haunted as shit, and got 2 flashlights. That's all I can tell you. We ain't even going to do the scary part yet. Let's just come check this out. So we got like some mop sink, and there you go. There's a sign of where we're at. All the wires are pulled out the fuse box almost. Down there too. This is like it's another sink. Might have just been an examination room or something. It's not too hot today. I see the mercury's still in here. Now this door, let's try this. Don't want to budge. Let's see, that's a sinking pipe. There's a big light. And I guess that was the light that was behind it. Oh, there's a bathroom. Or this? It had to be a bathroom. But look, got another mirror and hand washing station. There's a speaker on the floor. Looks like it must have been like an intercom speaker or something, a loudspeaker. Alright, so let's come down in here. Now, you see that? That's what really kind of got worried about, is running into someone in here who likes to hang out in empty hospitals drinking beer. Come on, focus, little camera. That's not beer. Those are Cokes. What we got in here? Like a changing station. Well, must have been a sink there. There's nothing in here. Huh. I was kind of nervous to come back in there. There's not much. It's just bathroom, room, and men's. Alright, so we've done that loop. Come back in here. And we just got some old shelving in here. Sink full of cans. At least someone's trying to clean up after themselves. You see that light's just falling off the ceiling. There's the actual light part of it. This place is just falling in on itself. You know, and it's sad, because if you know how many people, used to come here when it was a nursing home, and come here in a hospital. A lot of people were born here, and a lot of people, came to see their grandparents here, and it's just really sad to see it deteriorate into like this. So here is that other room that had the door locked. So More wiring. It doesn't even look like electric cables. It looks like fiber optical cables. I'm like walking on the paste of all of these tiles that are coming down. Man, you see all that stuff growing? I was really going to bring dust masks today, and I completely forgot to do that. Oh, look at all that moss just growing right inside. Man, I think we go upstairs. Oh, there's a spider web. See that? It's like no one's come through here for a minute. Oh, look at that. Anybody here? I don't want to bother you. You just want to tell me to go. I'll leave. Well, this would have been the new side of the building. This part of the building was built in 1959, I believe. And then, like I said, it was already used as the doctor's office. And look at those door handles. These are very hospitalish looking door handles, I think.
If it falls, we let it lay. Just a story for another day. If it grows, we grow it high. To the good Lord by and by.
That looks nice. I like all that blue peeling paint. Oh, and here we are at the nurse's station. Old water fountain. This also would have been, I guess, all the rooms for the retirement home. I don't know, this whole building has very, very large rooms. So, who knows, really? Uh-oh. So, this is just a little medical storeroom. Let's wait for that door to close. It's coming down. See, this one ain't too bad. This ain't bad. Yeah, it's still a little crunchy. And here's the nurse's station. I want to run in here and check this out real fast. I don't think there's much here. Just a little bathroom. You see that? That's where we're going. We're going to cross that tunnel. Ma'am, can we get permission to continue to the rest of the building? What? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, check this out. I don't know what this is. I think this is there's a sentence on it. It's a sterilizer. This is for sterilizing medical equipment. And I guess you put it in here and it would boil it. And I'm guessing that's something else to do with the I'm not trying to mess with that. I don't want to be too loud. But yeah, that's pretty cool looking. So let's go. We're going to have to duck down a little bit so no one sees us. See, a lot of witnesses out there. And now we're in the main building. Looks older. That must have been the side built in the 50s. This must be the side built in the 20s. Man, paint chips galore. Shower. Bathroom is. That's where we was just at. That tower bridge we just walked through. Man, look at that. I mean, this is just beauty to me. It's just beautiful. Fire extinguisher, but I'm not. I ain't seen one. Let's see. Go with Johnny. You know, you always check around corners. So, 155. Patient, we're here to check you out. Paint chips, paint chips, paint chips. I wonder how many people came here for eating lead paint chips. Kind of like the closet. Just a little, they just framed in a corner and built a closet. I think that's pretty cool. Oh wow, look at this. They done painted over the light switch. I don't know what this is. We just seen that one over there too. It's got this to open it. Area Blush, AEROFLUSH, something blush. It's like an old-fashioned urinal, who knows? And here is the nurse's station. And I think at this point, I heard a scary noise, so I went this way, and that's where I found the exit, which is that light there. Then I went upstairs. Now I've gone the whole upstairs, and I'm back downstairs now, and I think this is the way that I haven't gone yet. So, let's take the path less traveled. And I just want to point out this freaking beautiful, almost looks like a Christmas tree of peeling paint, and it's just fantastic. Don't even pull none of it down, because then it'll just come down. You know, leave it up. Beautiful, man. I'm having a really good time. Let's see what's in here. Back in the nurse's station. So we can just be sitting back here. We're like, Mr. Johnson, have you taken your medication today? Mr. Johnson, you need to put your robe back on. Mr. Johnson, you can't be doing that in front of Miss Sylvia. So, nurse's station. And I guess that's where they might have kept all the them goodies. And a mop bucket thing. No, That's it for back here. Very nice. Very nice tile, if you see. So, and we got this. Looks like another little bit of a nurse's station type deal. So, let's roll in here. What we got? Nothing. Just some shelves and some drawers and cupboard and stuff. But you know, I'm sure at one point this was, you know, they had some very vital stuff in here, but you know, I don't know what the hell it was. So I seen when I come through here, a lot of these rooms have this oxygen tag. Well, that's definitely having to do with something, and this was a nursing home. Right out the window. Right out the window. Alright. So all the sinks on this side, they all have the stand holding them up, which is probably another sign from the nursing home that the people were supporting themselves with the sinks. It's like they had a shared bathroom and a shared shower. There's not much with these rooms. They're all pretty empty. 163. This one's just piled up with stuff on the floor. Tell my flashlight's getting a little bit low. We come in here though. We won't need a flashlight. So you can see they got the two toilets together, and then you can just have a curtain divider. So whatever you think you got it bad at work, you know, someone always using the toilet next to you or something, be happy you don't have a little shower curtain divider between you two. I mean, y'all can hold hands. You can ask for courtesy. You can courtesy flush your neighbor. The toilets are so close. And coming up here, we got us is the bathtub and the shower. It's another nozzle hanging down. But it looks like if you want to roll the dice and try to take a bath, you might have to prepare yourself for a light fixture to join you in the water, which to my understanding is, it can be kind of shocking. Let's kick it back down through here, light on. It's like I came down this hallway here and I found the another entrance, but I kept hearing noises and I was like getting nervous. They got the whole first floor boarded up, so let's come up here. Look at all that paint just coming down. Got a whole wall of it.
And on this long road to see, just like the devil's doorman, my soul's waiting. Oh, so I can't
Look at that. That's the back way in. Up that roof.
I know just can't win.
So, coming in here, we just got these awesome painted rooms. I love these colors, and I love some peeling paint. It just makes such unique designs. Look, here's the old punch card. Oh, here I am. Putting putting it back. Look at this. This window is almost completely covered up by the vines. It's got a nice little view of the gazebo though.
That old Hank Williams tune.
It's all these little rooms.
And I never call myself a
Empty, nothing in any of them. And we got this here at the end of the hallway. This almost looks like a nice little sunroom. Almost looks like something like a TV hospital would have for people to sit out in the sun. But here we go. There's that. It's all boarded up. Let's just come on down through here. Look at that window. It's completely covered up. Bathroom. Chair just to stare at that covered up window. And here's the staircase. This little storage cabinet with, I guess, light fixtures in it. There's a light bulb. That's cool. This goes down like it says private. It's a bathroom. Creepy old bathroom.
I turn around and I set it behind me. And I look up high, Lord, I'm coming home.
It's a nice sunny room. Nice breeze with no glass in the windows. That got over it for.
And I can also hear the faint sound.
That's the a heating switch. There's your warmer and cooler right there. So, Junction. Jay Gunnison remotely adjusted pneumatic dual state. Pistons. Oh, it's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm not seeing a date on it though. Here's just a nice little look out onto the roof of it. The back parking lot or something. I ain't sure. I'm not sure.
And on this long road to sin.
Look at the tile. Look at that. There you go. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. I wish I could get something like that in my house. So, shout out to Hedy Vyers, and shout out to Helen Cloud. And let's look at these windows. I mean, talk about camouflage, man. I could stand right here and no one could see me. This room's in pretty good condition. And this is like super duper cool when we come out here. And first we got the notice this elevator is for freight only, not for passengers. I guess we won't write it, but I mean, there it is, and we can even see into the car. See the steps going up to the top. And if we turn around here, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm willing to bet that both of these had payphones attached to them, which that's pretty 90s-tastic all in itself. Let's walk down another hallway of paint chips. Looks like they've got a bunch of screens in here. Nothing but screens. And busted up toilets and stuff. medicine cabinet. There was no point of looking at any of this stuff because it's probably been gone through 100 times by Pulaskians. Like, it's supposed to be like super duper haunted. But like, to be honest, I'm more worried about Pulaskians. I'm worried about the grandchildren of the people that was in the nursing home. Cause like, I might go to a whole bunch of bad places by myself, and I might do a whole bunch of badass stuff by myself. But like, the real thing is, like here, I know better. I shouldn't be doing it, you know? All the other places, I kind of give myself an excuse saying that I don't know better. Man, just look at all these paint chips just peeling off of everything. Man, this is pretty awesome. It's another shower with a stool in it, a couple sinks. Don't even want to look in, I'm not looking at no bathroom stalls. Screw that. That's just a shelf. I have a feeling that's going to be a door outside that we don't want to take. I think we're at the end of the line here. Going to have to go back another direction. So, let's come down these creepy ass stairs. I kinda gotta be careful with that light. I don't give myself away. It's like someone pulled like a whole panels from the bathroom out. There's another bathroom, but not with the same panels. Nothing really going on with none of these rooms. I like the layout of this one. That nice closet. I like the thing on top of the radiator. Whatever you call those, I like them. And here's the old handrails. See, and here's the handrails on the floor. So then here's this room. Looks like it's had a bit of people hanging out, sitting in some chairs with a fire extinguisher. There's another soda can. See, we ain't even seen one beer can. Chode and 3 balls. Who wants to see it? There's a nice pentagram to find right there. Not necessarily too concerned. I think someone was down here ghost hunting. That's what I think. It's in here. Nothing. See, look, this had a bit of a real lock on it. Here's the elevator. It's like it's stuck between floors. Look, you see the doors down there in the elevator shaft. And a ladder. That's crazy. Bottle of Jose. We're seeing a little bit more activity, I guess, with people. Now we're down into the perpetual blackness part of the building, with all the windows boarded up. There's a lot of fire extinguishers in here too. There used to be a sink here. Nothing doing. Just 3 empty closets. Like these big handicap doors they have, though. These wheelchair accessible, probably gurney accessible doors. I think they're pretty cool. I wish I had some wide doors like that. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this. Man, I just love this peeling paint. Who knows the last time that any of this has actually seen light? Because there is no natural light. There's some wiring. I mean, like, for real, that must not be worth much if it's still here. That's real thin wire. Nice old heater. Uh-oh. There's a mirror. And here we are in the reception area. Hello, sir. Can I help you? See, right here is where all the homeless people hang out at. You know, they just hang out right here at the entrance. And they don't seem like they really want to go too much further in. Like, we've seen stuff down here on this floor, but that's like all we've seen. And here's the grand staircase. We just come down this way. And we'll finish off the bottom bit of this building. I think here, this room down here, it says activity room, and this is where like volunteer groups and community groups would come in, and you know, like I said, this is like everyone's. What's this? It's it just says warm and cool on it, so I'm guessing it's something about room temperature. But you know, so many people's family or whoever was here, you know, the community groups would come down here and do stuff with the residents. No smoking. See, and like they painted over the glass, and just look at how crazy this looks with all the paint just peeling off. Goodbye, Randolph House. I'm gonna miss you, and everyone else is gonna miss you too. Like, I just want y'all to see this. So of all this stuff that they have here, there's this right here. That's one beer can, and that's a second beer can. And of all this trash they have laying there, that's it. There ain't no other alcohol or inebriating products. But here, the flip side of it, where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, it's just Chef Boyardee. It's like someone just came in here to get a meal, you know? They weren't trying to hurt no one. So, let's just kind of retrace our steps. and go up the steps. And this is going to shoot us out that fantastically fuzzy looking hallway. And what's this? Just a little bathroom. Just a little bathroom. Yeah, see, now we're back out here in this hallway. So right about here, when I saw this, I said, oh yeah, I remember there was like an insane amount of people that warned me that this building was going to be booby-trapped by homeless people. So I'm very ginger now and being a little cautious. And we can come right through here and we will find ourselves in a little bathroom with a bunch of just little lockers. So I'm guessing this is for the nurses. Got a shower, and they got a toilet, and they got a sink. And I'm guessing this right here is the going up to the roof, which I'm not really too interested in going up there. It's almost June, and it's pretty warm as it is. I don't need to go any hotter. But here's an old elevator, and you see they got, I don't know if these were elevator doors in front of it, or they just kind of stack these doors up. We can come through here, and just, once again, just paint chips, paint chips, paint chips. And we got a couple of these, I guess, sinks. Not sure what they are. So we got this one. I'm not sure what it is, but in here, we're gonna have another one. We got a large sink in there. And here we got this large stainless steel, like a bookshelf. Now, this should have been about where we came up the stairs. I had birds flying around my head when I was coming taking pictures. They was like swooping in a window and then seeing me here and going back, flying back out the window. But for a second there, they had me ducking. Natural light again. Man, look at that. That's how all this stuff's ending up on the floor. I mean, that wood looks new too. I mean, this looks really recently done, but I know for a fact it's not. I know for a fact it's been, you know, years and years and years since anything was done on this building, because it's been closed down forever. But, you know, yeah, this wood still looks good. We're gonna come back in here. Just a couple toilets. That's it. And that's it. I like this. We got like a display case or a trophy case or something, but obviously there's nothing in it. And come in here, it's like a bathroom, a big old mop sink. So, I guess someone's cutting their grass right there. I shouldn't be going too close to the window. And just more shelves, whatever they would keep in here, whatever medical stuff. Oh, so all of these. Is this the one I just went in? This is the one I just went in. Man, I hope I find my way out of here. Can't find my way around in here. Well, there's a staircase. That's be taking me the right direction at least. Oh, wow. These rooms are a lot narrower in here. What's all this? What are these? unexposed medical x-ray film. Is this where the x-ray machine is? This is the x-ray machine. So this is, see, I told my mom I was going to come and explore an abandoned hospital, and I said it was going to get tore down soon because the x-ray machine was leaking like radiation or uranium. And she's like, have fun, have a good time. And I'm like, should I wear anything special for the uranium or the radiation that it's supposed to be putting off? And she's like, nah, what, you're gonna move in there? You're gonna be there for a while? It'll be okay, Johnny. You'll be okay. So maybe I found it. Maybe I found the x-ray machine. It is all these little booths. There's like a bathroom in here. So this is the other side of those little doors. Graphics, darkroom, do not enter. This would have been where they developed the film for the x-rays. It's pretty cool. I didn't think I was actually going to find this. I thought I was going to have to go in the basement or something, and I wasn't looking forward to that. So I'm guessing this room is something to do related to it, so how they was all connected. Down here at the end of this hallway now. Ooh, look at all this. This is awesome. What is this, a kitchen on the second floor? Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the x-rays too. I'm looking out the window. I'm all lopsided. I thought I was facing a different direction. That's pretty cool. It's like a video game. You got stuff hanging down at you. Oh wow, look at all of it coming down. You can see the wire. It's like chicken wire right here. And they would hang it up on the ceilings. I guess they'd have wood studding. If they use a wood stud. No, it looks like they just do it right off that steel right there. So they'd hang this up off the steel, and then they would put like spackle on it, plaster. So you can see it pushed through on this side, and on this side, it's nice and smooth and finished. So that's old school walls. Looks like it's just another one of them, some type of large toilet. Let's come back down this way. To be honest with you, I'm kind of lost. Trying to find my way back to the other side of the building. But not having too much luck finding it. That's my video. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, you need to hit that like button, and you need to hit that subscribe button, man. Don't be watching my stuff for free.